I'd like you to now help me please welcome our next speaker, the representative from the Ghana High Commission, Mrs. Diana Addo, who is the Minister and Head of Trade and Investment. And she will share further insights on our theme of today, which is development and resilience and the synergies with diplomatic relations. Please welcome Mrs. Addo to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Is that okay? Yeah, thank you very much. And I'll stand on all protocols. Yeah, as mentioned, my name is Diana Afriyie Addo, the Head of Trade and Investment at the Ghana High Commission. Is it okay now? I'm getting directives. Okay, thank you very much. I wanted to show some documentary, but I think for time, we'll go straight to what I need to say. A lot has been said, so I'm not going to repeat what has been said already, but just going to mention a few things that can be done. As we are here, we are talking about development, resilient, and diplomatic relationship. What we have done, let me say first, let me congratulate David and the team. David, thank you very much for putting this amazing program together. Last year I was a participant, and this year I was here yesterday, but today I was asked to come and do a brief presentation. And as mentioned, what are we doing as African countries? We've put ourselves together, and in the morning, the High Commissioner of Zambia said a lot, so I'm not going to repeat what she said. All that we are trying to do now is collaborate, come together as one body, and also negotiate as one body. So that's what we are doing now. And Ghana, we have trade partnership agreements with UK, and we've implemented it for some time now. We've identified some challenges in the trade partnership agreement. So we are moving forward to do some negotiation with them, how best we can do away some of the non-tariff barriers. And the critical one is the regulation challenges. So we are discussing with the UK. Sometimes we think that these trade agreements benefit only us, Africa. It's not like that. It's mutual benefits. And therefore, we are trying to go forward to help the SMEs in UK and then SMEs in Ghana, so that when the product is tested, certified, because in Ghana we produce using EU standards. If product is certified and tested in Ghana, the SME doesn't need to go through all the headache to come and do the certification here again. Same as if it is tested and certified in UK, they don't need also to go to Ghana. All that I have to do is to do registration. So these are some of the things that we are discussing with UK. We've raised this issue among Commonwealth countries when we met in Namibia as well, that for Commonwealth to be able to trade and make benefits, mutual benefits as I always call it, then we really need to harmonize our standards if we really need to trade. Because immediately, I don't mention his full name, I call him Mr. T. How many of you know Mr. T? Oh, excellent. Immediately, Mr. T came out with tariff. Everybody was crying, what are you going to do? Where are you going? If Commonwealth have harmonized our standards and we are trading, we wouldn't have been crying about this. So this is one thing that, as a bloc, we are discussing with countries, and then we're able to harmonize our standards. And after we've gone far, rules of origin, and all the things that we need to do, we are doing it. But what can we do when it comes to development? And that is one of the key things that me and you need to focus. Sometimes when we are looking at development, we are looking at big and huge things. Our data that came out this year, Ghana grew by 4.8%, 2024. But one may say, what is the impact on a common people? Somebody will say, I'm not saying common because I disrespect them, but the impact on me and you when we mention the 4.5. What can we do best? And we are looking at development. Development is not only infrastructure, but human capital. And that is one key thing that as a country, we've taken upon ourselves: free education, do this, do that, to be able to build the capacity, train our people in TVET, secondary school, in everything, to be able to build them. And I always say that I look back and I look at those I started school with. I remember one of my uncles telling my dad, she's a woman, don't take her to school, she'll get pregnant. And then I think about this, and I look at those I started with from primary school, and I look at me now, they are far there. But because of education, that's why I can even stand here. So how can we build ourselves when it comes to education? So just like it was mentioned, I recommend, even if you can contribute £100 a year in somebody's life, please do it. You have no idea where that person will be in future. Myself and my husband took some children when my friend died. They were 4. And we took care of them. Yes, it wasn't easy, but we managed. We needed to sacrifice some things so we'll be able to help them. Now one is having first degree, first class student engineer. Imagine we didn't do that, all right? The second one just completed university. And I'm so happy, you know, a lot that we are doing. Each one, I know you're also doing something. You can add one child to it, and then you see what child will become in the near future. So I will encourage all of us. And we also talk of development, and we are looking at big investors going to our countries. Yesterday, David mentioned stock exchange. How many of us are aware that Africa Stock Exchange are growing and would like to take advantage of it? £100 every month to Africa. Any country that you may have, invest, buy shares, or go into any of the, what do you call them? In Ghana, we have mutual funds. Thank you. We have mutual funds in Ghana, and we have stock exchange. Go, invest. The money, that £100 you are paying every month, will be invested into a business, and that business will grow. And by the time you realize, you see that you have done nothing, but the country will be what? Developing. You wouldn't sacrifice so much, but you might have been paying £100 every month. I've done just rough calculation that if 5,000 of us decide to pay £200 every month, how much will it be? I'm a, what do you call it, numbers person. So I like putting numbers together. And you get what? £1 million, isn't it? So this £1 million, have we thought of what it can be used for in our countries? Sometimes we are looking for big investors, but we are our own investors. So that's one thing I also encourage us to do. And when it comes to resilience, we can only patronize in our products. I went back there yesterday, I saw some products, not that I need them, but I just say, let me invest in this product. So I bought some products. Most of the time when we see our product, we want them to be polished before we patronize in them. It cannot be like that. Those of us who know how Japan came from, the manufacturing of vehicles, do you know the first car that was manufactured in Japan? If it is given to you today, you say, The children will say, yuck. Me and you will not have any terminology for it, but the children will say yak. But why did Japan able to come this far? Because of patronage. I brought these two products here. This is black soap. You see the packaging? This is hair products. You see the packaging? It can test every market in this world, isn't it? But they did not come this far just one day. They've come, and I've known this woman for 15 years. If you see her first package, it wasn't good at all. But some of us decided to patronage in the products. And that is how she has managed to come this far. These products are good, authentic, natural products. But when me and you, we see our products made in Africa, the next thing is, are we sure the standard is good? Are we sure they are of good quality? They are. Patronize. And you see that as you patronize made in Ghana products, as you patronize in made in Africa products, what are you doing? You are investing in the businesses. The businesses will expand. Somebody asked me, how much is this? So I said, 10 pounds. Oh, it's very expensive. I said, no, why is it not expensive? You see it as expensive because you don't know how natural it is. That's number one. Number two, because of funds, they are not operating at their optimum. And if me and you patronize, they'll be able to operate at their optimum. And as they operate at their optimum, prices will do what? This is simple as economics, isn't it? So let's patronize made in Ghana product. I don't say that you need, I don't say you have money to waste or whatever. But our people are here. Just buy one product. Just one. 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 25 pounds. I don't think it will kill any one of us here. So let's do our best to patronize in those who have come to exhibit so that tomorrow they can bring more products. I don't even know whether they manufacture themselves or they bring from Africa. If they don't manufacture themselves, they need to go and bring more, isn't it? And they'll be creating jobs there. So let's do that to help ourselves. Thank you.